Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And Dalton going to throw right away. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Dalton.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Giants need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Brissett going to move him around here.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Kill.
Throwing, Brissett.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and that is incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Hey, check.
Brissett now.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Lefty. For 19. Good.
Again, it's Brissett. That is caught. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Hey, kill. Middle.
Now Brissett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Check. Go, rabbit. Right there. Get on the ball.
They'll throw again. Brissett. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Kill. Rabbit.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left.
Gone. Go.
This is third and goal. Brissett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back and He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Ice. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Regular.
This will be Dalton again.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
You go, 368. Watch this. You go, 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Barkley will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. After one, a 14-3 ball game. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Brissett. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They go 368.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do?
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Dalton, 1st and 10. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Can. Regular. 368.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Dalton.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
Touchdown, Giants! Jalen Hyatt, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Go, rabbit. Go.
On 3rd down, Brissett. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Move. Side.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
52, 93, 44.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Watch this. Regular. Here you go. Can.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sag.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brissett going to move him around here.
Middle.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Hey, off.
Brissett to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. In motion, Slayton.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Back this.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 75.
And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Lefty.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Hey, kill. White 20. Go.
A 1st down throw for Brissett. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
Got it. Hey, kill. Middle. Go, rabbit. Hey, off. 19, go.
Brissett.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hey, check. Go.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Oh, had his his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Going to let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 1st and 10 for Dalton.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And Dalton to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A first down throw coming for Dalton.
Catch made by Slayton.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Regular.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And it'll be Dalton again.
Has it to Hyatt on the out route.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Dalton operating in the red zone now. Firing quickly here, and it's a fumble.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough. And that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
93, 52, 93, 44, regular.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From midfield here, Dalton. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Commanders 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, They spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
Hyatt there to grab it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Dalton now to pass. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
93, 52, 93, 44. Regular.
So Dalton now. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
And the Giants take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Lefty. Hey, kill. Middle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, kill. Middle.
Now Brissett on 4th down. And got his man complete.
And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down.
And in the air once more, it's Brissett. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Brissett's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard
Hey,
line.
hey, kill. Rabbit. Go.
From the red zone now, Brissett flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Check. Gone. Right there. Jump the ball.
They'll throw again. Brissett. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
368.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Second and inches at the 16-yard line.
93, 52.
Dalton here from the gun.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, kill.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Brissett on 1st down.
That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hey, kill. Rabbit. Go.
Brissett now. And my goodness, another interception.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.